Sleep hygiene really has to do with the fact you need to be preparing yourself to go to sleep at night. 7 to 8 hours a night is still the standard, right? That's what we like to see. It allows your body to fully rest and those cells to restore and recover after a day's worth of work. So we tell people, kind of pick the same time every night to go to bed, because the less that you shift that time or your wake time, the more your body will get into a regular routine so that it can have good quality sleep. Really try and avoid a lot of activity and eye activity, right? So the phones, the computers, the TV screens right before you go to bed. There is something, they talk about blue light and its impact to the brain and having a hard time shutting down. So it's like those things are important. I really encourage people, don't eat heavy meals late at night because your body has to work to digest that. And so it's taking energy away from a restful sleep to do those type of things. So it's really preparing yourself that way. Set yourself up for a good, this is what I'm going to do every night just to wind down. I'm going to make sure that I'm getting this much sleep. And that when you don't get that much sleep, you need to take that into consideration for the next day. If you try and run a full schedule and you didn't get a good night's sleep, it's going to wear on your body more and make it harder to recover. That's part of that sleep hygiene that we talk about as well. So it's setting yourself up for success, but knowing that on those days when it isn't a good day, you didn't get enough sleep, you need to realize that and maybe take a step back and try and de-stress, maybe not push quite as hard on a workout that day, things like that. So you need to set that up for success. In order to have full functioning, good blood pressure, good heart rate, things like that, your body has to have had enough rest in order to make that happen. So we know that physical health plays a large factor into how good is your rest. It will impact all of our body functions to some degree. If you're not well rested, it's much easier to get stressed. And when you have higher increased levels of stress, then all of a sudden we're starting to have more anxious feelings, maybe moods are a little bit more flat. You just don't have that drive to partake and be at your best when you're sleep deprived. So it's really important, both from a physical and a mental standpoint, that you get that good quality sleep so that the body can function at its fullest, both physical and mentally.